title has changed correctly. Manually change it now because it hadn't changed. Okay, so what's up guys, I'm Hotwood319 and I'm on Xbox Too Much. There we go. Today we are going to be continuing. Right, first off, apologies for my voice. I've not been feeling too well. It's a part of the reason why I've not streamed over the last week. On top of that, we had some family news as well, some bad family news, but mainly because I've not been feeling well and the kids have been off school all week, so I've been dealing with the kids and feeling like generally crap. But yeah, just as an update on a different situation as well, I've now had my stitches out, so now my head is a lot better. Right, but we are going to be carrying on today with my F1 career mode. We are in Season 2. We are at Bahrain in Season 2, and we are ready for Q1. You can see we had a good race last time out. We actually gained 15 points in the championship last time out. Finished in 3rd. And we are 7th in the driver standings after 2 races, with Hamilton down in 9th. Always good. As you will see now on the way in, just to confirm, as always, race settings, we are on 95%, flashbacks are off, simulation damage, safety car is on, and strict corner cutting. We're going to go straight into Q1 here at Bahrain. We're going to hope that we get good weather all weekend. We're going to really hope that we don't pick up any damage at any point. It's a track that I can normally do well at. So we're going to see how we get on, and hopefully we're going to do well. We're hoping so anyway. That's what we want. Always want to do well. Oh, God. So we're going to have a quick little check on our laptop. We are losing the rivalry to Raikkonen. We are going to lose that rivalry. There's no two ways about that. Upgrades, R&D. We don't have any R&D in process at the minute, but we will be getting some after the first practice session. After the first quali session, sorry. We will take a heat unit upgrade that will take a week to get to us for the durability of the heat unit. Our next one after that is going to be an ICE Wear 3 unit, because that will then give us the ability to do a fuel tech that gives a massive power boost, and we will then take that as our next one. But we will actually, in fact no we won't, because before doing all the fuel ones we're going to be taking all the efficiencies and all of the quality controls, and we're going to get them done on all the, we're going to focus on durability, then we're going to be getting quality controls and efficiency done on the others before taking those upgrades, so that we get the most out of it. Right, but engine wise, we are on our 2nd lowest wear for everything. Gives us an overall wear of 12. We're on 9% for the control electronics, 14 for the turbo, 7 for the energy store, 16 for the heat, 14 for the kinetic, and 14 for the ICE. The gearbox itself, 33% wear. We've got much better wear on the gearbox now. With the latest R&D, our gearbox wear now, we've got 2 stages on it. So we do have better wear on the gearbox, but currently our gearbox has 33% wear on it. We've got 55% durability improvement now. So the next gearbox is going to wear at like half the rate. It's going to be a much slower wear. But for this one, that's the wear we've got. We are going to move on now into Q1 though. I will try and maintain my stream as much as I normally do, but obviously due to the way I've been feeling, I may not quite be up to my normal level. But I will try and maintain, being talkative as I normally do, commentate my stream while I'm racing, etc. So first thing we do, as always, we get our tune on. We make sure we've got the right tune. I was using the tune through practice, but we've got to make sure anyway, we've got the right tune on. We're going to look to start on the soft tyre. We're going to actually split our strategy. We're going to look to see if we can do a one-stop. And now we're going to pause. We're not going to go out on track quite yet, because I'm going to quickly run and put the heating on. So I will be back in just a moment. Okay, the heating is on, so hopefully that won't take too long to warm us up. Get us back running. Tiny, welcome to the stream, mate. Cheers for jumping on. Right, so we are underway. We are going out now for Q1. Just in case you're not aware, Tiny, we're running on 95% AI. We've got no flashbacks. We've got strict corner cutting, simulation damage, and we are at Mercedes. We are at the start of our second season. Now here we go now, Q1. This obviously the main aim is simply to get to Q2. Should easily be able to do it. Nice through the first couple of corners, that's always a good start to the lap. Keeping everything nice and smooth. As I mentioned, we have our aim, and that's simply to get through to the next stage of quali. As always, we just take quali one stage at a time. If we get through to the next stage, perfect. Out with the current fastest time of a 109. Oh crap. Right, Kvyat's time wasn't a 109, that was simply his split time for Sector 2. Raikkonen with a time, fastest lap of a 130. We don't beat Raikkonen, but we'll take a 130.5. Oh my god. We'll drop off the power and then we'll return to garage. As I said, I've not been feeling well, I do apologise. So we're currently P3, the two Ferraris are ahead of us. Let's speed up now, blast through, because we're well ahead of Max Verstappen, so no one else should get anywhere near us. That should see us comfortably into Q2. Even Lewis doesn't beat our time, that says it all. Out-qualified our teammate in Q1, always good. Boom, we're safely through Q1. Now we're going to stick the soft tyre on. We're going to see what we can do on the first lap, but we may end up going for 2 hot laps back to back due to the fact we are on the soft tyre. Ideally though, we want to do this in a single lap, because this of course will be our race tyre. We're going to go, oh I've not, oh of course no, we're in Bahrain, so there's me thinking, oh I've not checked the weather report. We're fine, we're in Bahrain. So let's get out on track for a flying lap now on the soft tyre in Q2. This will be the race tyre. As long as we get a good enough lap and don't ruin the tyres. This is what we're going to start the race on. What I'm after, give us that better strategy for the race. Wind up out the final corner. Nobody anywhere near us on circuit, which is perfect. Deep into that corner, but we've managed to hold it. I don't think we've actually lost that much time. can see though that we are pushing. Raikkonen's a 108.5 at the next split. Pretty much on time with him. That's a bad corner though. That is a bad corner. We was on the brakes way too early there. Coming down now into the final corner. All we've got to do is get top 10. If this time is quick enough that it'll get us top 10, that is it. That's what we want. Ricardo 130.7. 131.3. So we're slower than Raikkonen again, who is on the same tyre as us. But we've still got a nice time. Faster than Verstappen, who's on the same tyre. Not by much though. I don't expect it to be further ahead of him than that. But that time should still see us through into Q3. We should be safe on that time. Oh my god, I'm getting that constant feeling of needing to sneeze. It's an absolute nightmare. Okay, Q3. This is when it all counts. This is when it all matters. We have to put it all on the line and go hell for leather. So we go to our mandatory Q3 set of tyres. For it. We want that pole. That's a nice one out the final corner. We're 132 is the current fastest. We should beat that, no problem. There you go. Ocon's done a 131.1. I could have 129.7. Vettel 129.5. We're going to go straight for a second lap on this one as well. We've only gone third. Second behind Raikkonen and Vettel. We scrubbed a bit of time there, but we're still up on our current lap time. Can we get front row with this improvement? It's a big improvement in time. This is what we were after. No, we stay third. We remain third. I'm surprised at that. That's got to be tight though. So let's have a look at the times. Oof, we're only we were 10th behind Raikkonen. We're 2/10 off Vettel. That's how close we've managed to get it from those times. Now we need to have a little dabble. And what we're going to do is lower the fuel as much as we can. Then go out on our final set of tyres. We're going to stick our Q1 Super Softs on. Make sure our fuel's at the lowest. Right. And then we just want to leave it as late as we can in the session. Now, it's taking what? We're looking at 1 minute and 30 lap. So we do there for our time, and we get out on track with 2 minutes 30 left. We should have enough time. That's a minute extra. That should give us enough time to get out the garage, get around the lap, and start our final flying lap. So the last couple of corners now. 20 seconds remaining in the session. This is working perfectly. Cross the line with 5 seconds to go. We're the last car in quali. Deep into the first turn. Really deep into the first turn. Lost a lot of time there. We're going to struggle to regain that and improve. Oh, I think it's all gone. Then again, we've just grabbed a chunk of it back. Come on, I want that to turn green in the top right. Oh, we didn't get the run around that corner we needed. Can we get it all on the final corner? No, it's not going to be enough. We're going to stay third. We stay third behind the Ferraris. Happy enough with that though. We've out-qualified our teammate. We're starting from third behind the Ferraris, which the Ferraris at the moment in career mode, in my career, they are just in a class of their own. They really are. They've been winning the races. We can't stick with them at the moment. We can outdo them on strategy, but then they tend to just have enough race pace to get by us anyway, even if we out-strategize them. We just can't keep pace with them at the minute. Oh my god. Once again, Raikkonen has won that rivalry. That's the second time now Raikkonen has won that rivalry against me. Ferrari lose a big chunk of reputation there. They're like, haha, no, this guy's not as good as Raikkonen.
Hello. I just wanted to
They forget most of that rivalry was done when I was at Red Bull.
Good luck.
And the first race didn't help with the fact I had to take 2 wing changes around Australia. Okay, so R&D, first things first. We got that heat unit. Get that additional wear on that for the next race. we will have that in Russia. Now, engine parts, let's see, 11% ICE, 10% for the kinetic, 11% for the heat, 7% turbo, 7%, sorry, energy stores, 12% turbo, 6% for the control electronics, boom, 10% engine wear. So that's where we need to be. That's how we're going to run this race. 10% engine wear is what we're going in with. Loading in now for the race itself. We're going to be starting from third. We're going to try and push as hard as we can. We're going to run a different strategy. We're going to start on the soft tyre. We're going to see if we can work things on strategy. Hopefully do a one stop and get a good quality race. If we get a good quality race off a one stop, we should finish podium. And we should be able to push for the front two.
So before...
So race strategy is not a one stop. Even with the soft tyre, it is not a one stop. So, if we do that, 8, 12, 9. So we're stopping at lap 8 and lap 20. We're going to go mediums for stint 2. And we're going to hope that that will give us still what we need. It's a 29 lap race. We're doing 29.4 laps of fuel. That means we need only slightly over what we're actually going to use. So we're going to run with 35 laps. Yeah, we're going to max it 35. No, we're not. That's too much. 34 laps of fuel. 61.5 kilos. That'll allow us to run on a rich mix the whole race. And we're going to get straight into it. Up to rich mix. And we're off. We get a slow start. We don't get away good. Hamilton's got the jump on us on those super soft tyres. See them battle 3 abreast. Oh, Vettel. Right, well, we've got no choice but to pit this lap. We've just lost. Oh, there's the rest of the front wing. So front wing is gone completely. We lost half of it on the back of Vettel. We lost the other half of it on the back of Raikkonen. We had to let Hamilton pass because we've just not got the handling. There goes Ricciardo, just nothing we can do without that front wing. That is bullshit. No, I'm sorry, we're restarting session there. That is fucking bullshit. It's not what I like to do. You know, we run no flashbacks and then I restart a session. It's not what I should be doing, but that was bollocks. We get a better start this time. Oh, look at that man, the outside of Hamilton. He's still there though, he keeps the position. My God. No, we've not just done Hamilton there. Oh no, we haven't. We're getting up alongside him, we've not done him though. Up the inside here again, he turns into us. Oh my God. Back past Ricardo. Right. Oh, I need to settle things down here. So Hamilton has got through. We've let the Ferraris get away. It's definitely not how we wanted this race to start. Grosjean has got ahead of the Red Bulls. And allow us to focus on the cars in front. Hamilton's on the better tyres than us. He's going to try and pull away. We're going to push as hard as we can. Initially just to hold with him, but if we can actually close him and look for a move, we will do. Perez now is up into 5th place. Settling into our rhythm now. Going quick through this first section. It's going to be our last lap in this stint with Rich Mix. In fact, no, we're going to do one more on Rich Mix. Oh, that's bad. Hamilton's gaining too much time over us here. Just handing him the time. Raikkonen a 134.1. Whilst I'm doing a 135.1. Oof, Raikkonen's just gained a second on us. Drop it to standard mix. And I said I was going to do another lap, but no, we're on standard mix now. Ferraris aren't getting away too much. I'm just not managing to quite keep with Hamilton. And it's not going to get any better in the second stint. I'm going to have a lot to do in the final stint. This strategy. There goes Hamilton. So VSC is out. The VSC is over. I don't believe we really lost any time there to Vettel. Nor did we manage to use it to gain any either. I'm now thinking, do I want the mediums on the next stint, or do I want to save them for the end when the car's lighter? Set soft tyre. Changing strategy. I'm meant to be hitting lap 8. Oh, you know. Is it going to be worth it getting one more lap out of these softs and then go to supers? And then I'll just need to get one additional lap out of the mediums at the end then. Do my middle stint on supers. Try and close down the lads ahead of me. Set super soft tyre. I may be changing that back again. We can see Vettel's pitted. We may end up going back to the soft instead of the supers. Vettel's on the soft for this stint. I'm keeping an eye on that front left tyre wear. Down in that bottom right corner. If the wear stays low enough that I can get the extra lap without losing too much pace, then that is what we'll do. And we'll go supers for the next stint, try and close the gap to the leaders. What I need to do now is try and out-strategize them in race. That's all I can do to try and close that gap. Raikkonen's got a 7-second lead over me. Vettel had a 4-second lead before his stop. Going to be over 50% wear, which means I'll also be finishing on similar sort of numbers. Do I want that? Am I going to get enough from the super softs to warrant it? I need it, I think. I think it's the only way I'm going to be able to close the gap on the leaders and just put it all into a super soft stint here in the middle and then go for medium tyres to the end. So I'm not pitting this lap, I'm doing one more. That with a 132.9, he's flying. Box this lap. Still going to be rejoining in a decent enough position. Not too far down the order. Rejoining 5th place from here. Push these tyres as hard as we possibly can on this in lap. Whew. Right. We're in the super softs. Go on. 2.6 static. That's a good stop. Someone coming in the pits behind us. That is Massa. We're up to Rich Mix. We're out in 4th. Only just Perez all over the back of us, but we are out and away. Hamilton's on another set of super softs, so he's got to be harder to catch. Surprised Vettel's just got past him, to be fair. Unless Vettel was also on a set of super softs. Oh, Vettel's on the soft tyre. So Raikkonen leading, Vettel second, Hamilton in third. Hamilton's into the pit already. Onto the soft tyre, that's not going to get him to the end from here. Is he going for a 3-stop strategy? We're pushing as hard as we can now to try and close down on Vettel. The new fastest lap. Sort of thing we need to do. Oh, that's bad. Kept the foot in it just to ensure we kept some of that time. Instantly from one bad corner into one much nicer corner. We're going to leave it with a little over 2 laps of additional fuel. We're currently at 2.9. Still closing the gap to Vettel. Even though this has been a worse lap from us, we are still closing that gap. It's actually a new fastest lap. Ferrari's running the stern. That will have lost us some time out there. We've not actually closed the gap this time round. 5.4 behind Vettel. These superstars are losing that additional performance that they had. Strategy change options. Keep current. Mediums wouldn't last from now till the end of the race. This is our final lap on Rich Mix. Raikkonen's actually dropped behind Vettel now. Most of this stint has been done on Rich Mix. Oh, there we go. Vettel's slowing, has a problem with the car. Supposedly, anyway. My engineer's telling me. If that is the case, let's hope he doesn't just move over and let Raikkonen through. Let's hope he tries fighting him for the position and slows Raikkonen down. Less than 3.5 seconds the gap to the leaders now. Raikkonen's going for the move on Vettel. Oh, you're kidding me. You are kidding me. That's it. Race over. Is that replay going to show us the full race or just that incident? It's a replay of the incident. We didn't even notice Vettel had spun and just came out and clattered into him. Right in the middle of the racing line. Absolutely nothing we could do. Just didn't even notice he was there. Came out and clattered straight into him. Oh, that's devastating. That is devastating. That is race over. We are out. We were running third and Vettel had just spun as Raikkonen came past him. He had issues with the car anyway, but that is just heartbreaking. That is terrible. We were in a really good position then. Podium was right there.
And as we can see,
Raikkonen went on to win the race. Hamilton got himself onto the podium, as did Ricciardo.
There's a familiar. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship.
Oh,
it's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen,
well,
who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. And now I'd like to ask you, Anthony
cheers,
Davidson,
Sebastian.
who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Esteban Ocon. That was a
And Vettel finished fourth.
Very impressive indeed.
On to the constructors then. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. Well, what a weekend.
How the hell did
Please
Vettel end
join
up
us
finishing
next time
fourth?
for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
That's just... So because my wheel came off, I was out, but Vettel didn't lose a wheel. He was able to drive back round to the pits, get some repairs, come out and finish in 4th place. Oh my god. That's killer. That is a killer blow. That's going to affect our reputation massively. The team ain't going to like it. I mean, there's not much we can do about it. Look at those reputation drops. Oof. Team approval is down. I mean, there wasn't much we could do. We hit into the back of another driver. You know, it's not like it was intentional. We just had an incident. Unfortunately though, that is the end of our race weekend. We were enjoying ourselves up to that point, and then it just all went wrong for us. But that is it for the Bahrain Grand Prix. We're going to move on now to Russia. Will be the next race. So that is going to be all from me, guys. Thank you for watching. Please do remember, follow me on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/I'm on Xbox Too Much. Please do subscribe as well on YouTube. If you're not already subscribed, that's youtube.com/hotwood319. Do remember as well to check out our sponsor, immensegl.com. www.immensegl.com. They have division build guides, they have FIFA leagues, looking at starting Rainbow Six Siege League soon as well. Plenty of stuff going on over there. Do check it out. Link in the description below. But until next time, I've been on Xbox Too Much, and I shall see you all later.